Hello and welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. If you happen to have caught their daily yesterday and didn't know what happened at the end, my laptop decided to do an update right in the middle. I'm glad we were done with that one part of the messages because that was crazy. So I apologize to anybody who was stuck in the loop, the spinning aspect of everything. So, but it completely shut my laptop off and I couldn't get back on until after. So, anyways, I hope everybody's doing well and doing good. Hey, LB or LJ, welcome in. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's get it started in here. All right, angels and guides, those are the highest good. Hey, soul empath. Hey, Bailey, welcome in, guys. Alrighty, what do we have coming in first? Good energy, please. We need a break. We need good messages. All right. What do we have? Oh, look at there. When you call on it, it shows up. It is the Singer of Chalices. This is what goes inside the Ace of Cups. And then you got the Singer of Transformation and the honesty with himself and communication. You do not say, wow, okay, what is going on here with this? Okay, so we have, what's interesting is these two, I mean, the honesty card speaks for itself. It's being honest. This is raw. This is somebody being very raw and being honest about things. Hey, Christine, welcome in. And then you've got himself. Oops, that's kind of, yeah, himself. Where it's, they're kind of lit up in the same line. All of them are. So you have a masculine here who wants to speak. What is this? Tell me. You got to be kidding me. Quite literally what I just said, communication. There's a masculine that's going to speak. What do they want to say? What do they want to discuss about the progress? It's a stepping stone. And the car, the race car. This one here is going to be bold. It feels like I'm going to break the rules. This person is filled with determination. And the date. This person might speak to you about wanting to have a date, but they're containing some sort of energy. And then you got the Emperor. This might be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Might have it in their chart somewhere. It feels like they're very assertive. This energy is coming on very assertive, but they're containing themselves into. I'm hearing that song. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. They're trying to come in very balanced. And it feels like they're just. I keep hearing or seeing that video too, that God, I don't remember. It's an old commercial. I mean, yeah, I'm older. But it's that one, it's my money and I want it now. It's kind of like he's saying, like, it's whatever. This is how I feel. I want it now. Justice. And, okay. This person, it feels like they want to come in for a relationship. They're trying to be honest with themselves. They don't want you to get away. Okay, and wow, you've got the Magician here too at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what happens? We get that. We've got a masculine here. They're texting you. They're talking to you. And how is the feminine feeling about this? Because, and it feels like they're kind of coming in, kind of, I don't know if you can see. Okay. Feels a little better. It feels like they're coming in, but they're coming in like in a, I don't want to say timid. Timid's not the word for it. It's like they want to come in really, really fast, but at the same time, they're coming in like, don't hurt me. They don't want you to hurt them. Why would the feminine hurt them? What is going on? I'm sorry, the vision I have is, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. This person walked away. They left to go and be single. And then you've got, there's nobody else in your league. So this person, okay, that makes sense. That's why, because I simply just asked that. Why would they be nervous or whatever to come around? It's because this person left off to go and be single. But then they were met with the match that there's nobody else like you. You've got the Empress. And then there's like competition around this Empress. Everybody wants her. But of course. And so it's like they're coming back around now to, feels like they're going to come pick you up. King of Pentacles. They might bring you something and think that that's going to change. A tower. It's definitely, this text is going to be a tower for you. Wow. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles right there underneath it all. And Temperance. This person, and then again, you got the 6 of, this person wishes to like pick you up, whether it's literally pick you up or they want to just come for you. You got it with the 9 of Cups here. Well, this person went out and discovered there's nobody else in the world like this Empress. Of course not. And you're an equal match to this person. Uprooted. Wow. The man and the woman. You two are, I heard the word iconic. You guys are a perfect match. It's Temperance. Why am I saying Temperance? It's like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's like realizing that you are who I need. And he's looking. But at the same time, there was an uproot. And it comes with the dominoes. Okay, so this is part of the whole thing. You've got to clean up the mess. Wow, and then it comes right back to this. So this feels like this person, when this is going on and happening, it feels like for you to understand that the person that you're dealing with, this person is your match. I don't want to say that. It feels like, they're going to make me say it. Like a match made in heaven, all the woo, the woo-woo. I don't know. Held it together. The corset. Holding it together and repairing it. Okay, this is what this person is wishing for. They want to change things and they want it to go back to how it used to be. They want to get things repaired. With the yoga, that's, oh my gosh. That sage just went in my throat. But I was hearing that song too, that Take My Breath Away. I don't know. It's like this masculine had to take the train by himself. Whatever it was that got this masculine they figured it out because they had to sit by themselves for a little while. And they struggled. They were trying to figure everything out and everything else came back to you. That's what that feels like. So expect during this time frame that there's a masculine who's going to reach out, and it feels like are they going to tell her, or are they just going to hold that to themselves? mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it kind of does. I keep getting that the point of it is that this masculine is coming with talking and communicating and all that with a bunch of love because he realizes the wheel. He missed you while you guys were separated. Aw. It's the wheel. Everything turns back around to you. But the reason why I'm saying that is because you got the Five of Pentacles with the Hermit. Nothing is the same without you. And he just, I keep hearing that other one too, that when can I see you again? This person wants to see you really bad. And it feels like they're going to try and bulldoze over anybody in their way. They want to see you. Okay. Okay. And I think that's why it's coming out with the honesty card, is because they're being honest with themselves, where it was like, yeah, you messed up. You messed up big time. Because there isn't anybody, which there wouldn't be. If that is your other half to the Emperor, is that Empress, then you messed up. Okay, so moving on, next time frame. What can you expect in the next time frame? Some courage. The Piper. It's going to be a completely different person. Wow. You might have two masculines. Wow. And the thing was revealed. You might have two masculines in your energy. You got the Piper, and then you got Tam. But they're changing. They're trying to be grounded. Something changes. They were going to go in one direction. Something changed. But they're both going this way towards her. Interesting. Okay, what's going on here in this situation? What's going on with this Piper? The light bulb. They're having a realization. That feels more or less like a conviction or sorrow or something, and they're moving forward. The Elephant. There could be telepathy between you and this person. It feels like they're trying to trust. They're trying to trust the process. They're trying to create if this person does music, they're trying to reinvent themselves. There's something about inspiration here too. And I keep hearing something like they can hear you through the music. You might have had a false start with this person up here. What? I'm hearing that. Take me to church, I can to the shadow of the dawn. I don't know what that is. I know the song, but I don't know all the words. But that's all I hear in my head. Just take me to church. I don't know. Okay, what's going on here with Tam? Now this one, he doesn't say much. He just sits there like stone, but it's like he was going one way and then changes really fast. And he's trying to be grounded. What's going on with this one down here? It's another person, third person, going forward. This one down here, wow, okay. This one down here might have found out that there is another person around. And they're like, nope, it's not going to happen. Nope, I'm not going to. It feels like I don't want to leave that I don't want to leave an opportunity open. The boomerang, I'm coming for you. Like I'm coming back for you. Something like that, because I love you, but they don't say it. What in the world? Okay. And it's like you're just sitting over here, if you have animals, you're just sitting there playing with your animals. And there's these two people that somehow know about it. I mean, if you have like telepathy with this person, the Piper person, and they can feel and they can do all of that, they can feel when somebody's in your energy. They know. But this one, I don't know. What's the situation? It's a message. It's like you're getting messages. And the sun. What? It's like bringing in some clarity or something. There's energy swirling around you, whether you're aware of it or not. There is. And from the Six of Cups. Which one is that? And then temptation. Somebody is so tempting. And the call to go somewhere. The Chariot and the Magician and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not. It just feels like you're gonna get a call. And it feels really like tempting. It feels like to go somewhere. Or it feels like to go somewhere. Oh, the Page of Air with the Ten of Cups, the Magician. Who is doing it? Feels like both. I was just going to ask who's doing the calling. It's both of them. So you got two people in your phone. And one of them, I think in order for you, there goes my ear, it's itching so bad. Okay. One of them you're going to know. This one up here you're going to know because they play music. They do something with music, whether it is they play an instrument, they make music, or they just love music and they're listening to it all the time. This one up here, something resonates with music for. This one down here, it feels like this one leaves you not knowing what you're doing half the time because they don't tell you how they feel. They might write it down, but they don't tell you. Within a few months, there's some regret and worry. With who? There's some resistance of transformation. One of them you know you're supposed to let go of. Oh. Okay. So whichever one it is for you that fits in this timeline or in this story for you or whatever, it's like you know one of them you're supposed to already let go, but that's why they're temptation. They are very tempting to you. And it feels like in a few months something's going to happen. What? The headache and the weight of the one of them is going to make you feel like you got the weight of the world on you, and do they give you a headache? They completely just maybe they become annoying. I don't know. But then you've got like satisfaction and healing. I'm seeing all that in the cards. The birdcage. This feels like a situation where you're sitting there like, I don't know what to do. It's a gamble in the roundabout. Okay. Okay, hold on. Because I feel like this is going all over the place. Which is the one? What about, tell me about the music man. Tell me about his energy towards the feminine here. What do we need to know about the music man? Okay, you've got the King of Pentacles. Unexpected. Out of nowhere, they want to connect with you. What's going on with Tam, the poet? Quiet one. Walking away, 9 of Cups. Or 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. You might not have even really been into that one. Or there's something about walking away, or... Oh, I think I get it. 7 of Swords. This person, okay, so this one here, Tam, he had no intentions at first on telling you how they felt until they could feel like you were going to walk away from them. And they were going to hide it from you, which that's what Tam is. He keeps things to himself. Doesn't speak much, especially about the feelings. But now, because there's another person in the mix, now you want to speak. Oh, this person is an overthought like crazy. It's a King of Wands. Now they want to take action. The Tower. It almost feels like this Tam person thought you would be there, no matter what. But now that they see that there's another person around, 5 of Cups. The delay. Now they regret not telling you how they feel. Okay. I mean, for some of you, you might walk away from both and just continue to be single. You might, or just do things on your own. But it just feels like, I don't even know, the Sun. You are going to enjoy your peace more than anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's like loving the feminine energy or something. The Ace of Swords. All of that's right there. I just feel that there's something here where there's an energy here where it's like, I don't have time for the games. I just want my peace. But this one up here, the music man, they're very tempting. Very, very tempting. What? And I just heard to split that. Okay, hold on. This time frame is... Okay, so that's for people who are dealing when there's like 2 people in your energy. If you have 2 people and you know and you're aware that there's 2 people in your energy or 2 people that are like in your phone, that's for you guys. Because I just heard to split it. Like there's 2 separate stories here. Okay, so I'm going to back off of the first one I did. Sorry, this never happens. But now there's a whole nother story thing, and now my ear's ringing. What is going on and what is happening? Okay. So this is the same time frame, but just for... Okay, so now for the people that don't, or anybody that doesn't, and they just have one person that's in their phone, and they do music, or they have music or something like that going on, this here is the same person. Okay. And how... Okay. Sorry, that took me through a loop. What is going on with that then? The Fool. A leap of faith. That's why the Courage is here. Okay. Ten of Swords. They want to close a chapter. Close the door. Okay, so why are they showing? So it feels like they want to close. Okay. They want to close the door on what was. And they want to take some real action here, and they have a new idea. What's this new idea? Well, there's the Lovers, but I'm not going to get carried away with that yet. They're changing their mind about something here. What is this? Okay. What do they want to change their mind about? What's going on here with this new chapter with the Music Man? The Cross. They want to take something public and speak up. In the world. It's like perfect time for something here. This feels like a swirl. It's a torch. This person wants to have like a revolution. The sunrise. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a fresh start. This person wants to have a fresh start with you. They do. This Music Man person. And it's like I'm getting all these weird things, like weird, like music things. Like if this person makes music, it's like they want to like go public and they want to go out and be on a stage or something like that. And it feels like they want to take you with them. Hey, Jean, welcome in. And they want the world to see a year from now. What is this? Okay. I just had 2 cards show me. Like being stuck or something. This one is like they're going to persevere. An ending. Unexpected. That does not make any type of sense to me. I've had that come out twice now. Where it's like this Music Man, the Piper, wants to close a chapter, but then at the same time wants to start something new with you. What am I talking about? Maybe this was a friend and they want to now end it and change it for it to be you guys are together. I don't know. This just feels like they want to take something to a different level. But you get what you want in the end. The status. Your status changes. And then you communicate about it. Okay. It feels like a lot to unravel here. Being persistent. Next level. Collaboration. Containing the energy. And then you got in the spotlight. Making memories. Getting what you want out of it, but your status changes. And you're talking about it. It almost feels like somebody has an overnight success. And then they're wanting to bring you along with it. Because of memories or breaking things down with you. I have no idea what is going on with this situation. Okay, I guess long story short, does the feminine like it? Is she going to like this going on and happening? Because I'm not fully... Yeah, it's heavy. It's a 10 of Wands. I'm not taking those. It's stuck together. Oh, I just seen the 3 of Swords. Okay, does the feminine like this, what they're talking about? Oh my goodness. 5 of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Strength. This person is going, okay. I am so confused. It feels like you have to let someone go for them to go after what it is that they're going after. And you're supportive. But it feels like there's a twist. Almost like I'm going to come back for you. Or this has already happened. I don't know exactly. This whole middle reading here, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Death. Okay. It just feels like something changes for this masculine when it comes to something with music. That's all I'm really pulling at. And it feels like they offer you something small. I feel like that's the point. They're going to offer you something, but it's something small. And it's because they have to end something in order to start something, I guess is the best way. Yeah, they have to do it by themselves. The Hermit. Well, that's not very cute. I don't know. This just feels like somebody's got to go and do something on the road. I don't know. And they want you to wait for them. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So if you're dealing with the Music Man, that's what it is. They have to go off on their own. And it feels like I got to go off on my own, but I'm going to come back for you. Well, we just wasted how long? How much time in figuring that out? I'm just kidding. Okay, let's move out of that energy. Because that was a wild little roller coaster there. I don't know. And I think you're happy for this person too. You are happy for them. It's not like you're not. It's just, I have to go do this. And then I'll be back. Okay. Which, I mean, it's daily tarot. So it could be, I have to go and do this. And I'll be back later tonight. It could be that simple. It doesn't have to, I'm making it still dramatic. It doesn't have to be that. Okay. All right, overnight. What do we have overnight? Okay, what do we have overnight? Inner transformation, the Green Woman again. You're going through some change. You could be walking around in a nightgown. And yeah, you're wearing something that's like, somebody could be wearing like something lacy or very flowy. It's like a nightgown type thing. In both these images, she's wearing something flowy, and then something comes in again. I mean, you're content. It just feels like I'm going through changes. The fairy godmother comes in and hands you something. Oh, what is that? What gets handed? It feels like a handoff. Okay. A ball of yarn. It's a puzzle that you'll figure out at the right time and then sit back and be like, oh, she was right. Or you were right. Something gets returned to you that was yours. An idea. Something is going to happen like right at the right time. You might not have thought it was going to. Oh, really? That might be what it is. It's like you've got strength. But then it all works out. You might be wondering about something. How something's gonna go. It's gonna come to you. It is. So okay. So this feels like you're okay. It feels like you're trying to have something happen or something like that, and you might think that it's not gonna happen, or you're by yourself. It feels like you're by yourself and you're overthinking. This could be like right before you go to bed, something like that, and then some communication comes in. Somebody communicates. Now that communication can be a text. It can be your spirit guides. It can be anything like that. Oh my goodness. It's on whether or not you're going to get the manifestation that you're trying to work on. If you're working on a manifestation, it feels like overnight tonight you get some form of clarity on that. And here with the Master Maker, that makes sense. So it feels like, I don't know, you're going to get what you want. It just feels, what is this thing that is handed to you? No. I seen the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, and I said, no. Okay, what is it? If it comes back out, I'll take it. Okay, what gets handed to you? Because there's some form of communication. Okay. It's a message. I just seen the Page of Wands. Some sort of message. What is the message? What gets handed over? It's the Knight of Cups. The Sun. And the Four of Wands. It doesn't make any sense. But it does. It does. You might be laying there in bed. Okay. I don't know what this is. You might be laying there. It feels like you're in bed. It does. It literally feels like somebody's in bed. And you get even here, like a message comes in and her face lights up. You're looking at something in your hand. And it's from this King of Wands. And it's kind of like you get the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Two of Cups. This could be a Leo. Or they have Leo in their chart. And they message you. And what do they want? It's late. I'm in bed. What do they want? That's a fire here, too. What do they want? They want to break the rules. They do. It's a maverick. They're a rule breaker. They want to, I don't know, they want to take a risk. They want to have a discussion with you. And they want to steer the boat. They want to steer something. And they want to, I don't know. They want to, this feels tiring. It feels like I'm tired. Comfort. For some of you, they might message you when you're literally in bed to go to sleep, and they message you that they want to come over. And they want your hospitality. They want some comfort. The writer, they message you about it. The Swan. The Swan, Tower, and Death. They want to just, I don't know. They want to stabilize something with you. And wow, the ring. And come over. They do. Okay, so it feels like you're in bed going to sleep or something like that. And then all of a sudden you get this whole thing where somebody wants to come over. And it's like, no, I don't know, I'm different, but my whole energy is like, no, talk to you tomorrow. Oh, right. Yeah. Like, no. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It feels like this just let me know when this person's gonna, yeah. So you'll have that to look forward to overnight. If somebody just messages you when you're in your nightgown ready to go to bed. The moon's out at this time. I don't know. Okay, just I guess expect a message right when the moon's out. And you might have to tell them no, like I'm sleeping. Yeah, I don't know. There just went my phone. Okay. So yeah, overnight, yeah, you get a message about somebody wanting to come over. And yeah, I don't know about that. If you don't want to get disturbed, turn off the phone when you go to bed. Just turn it off. Do not disturb. That is a cool key to have. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alrighty. Now, finally, what can we expect before we come back? What can we expect, please? And thank you. It is hot. Okay, he, the fiery sword. Loyalty. The Piper again. And they communicate with you again. So you might be, before we come back, then there's some hope that comes in. Iris of the Rainbow. Before we come back, the Music Man feels like they kept their word. They come back and they start talking to you again. Okay, what do they want this time? They're communicating. What are you talking about? The bear. There's protection here. Because he, the fiery sword, that talks about protection too. And something about loyalty. But that's like the opposite of it already belongs to you. And see, it's like there's so much being pointed at the throat chakra. And this bear, what do they want? It was like strong communication. The heart. This person might, I'm hearing that, putting on the Ritz. They're trying to put something on you. Some romance or affection. The pressure. They're putting on some pressure here. We don't like the pressure. Oh my gosh, and we got social media. And the sun. This person might get in touch with you or talk to you like on social media somehow. And feels like they're coming in hot to discuss or talk or something. They're coming back for you. That's literally, it's the boomerang. They're coming back for you. And feels like, and what? They might have had something good happen where they're going to talk to you about success, but it's like the yes card. The yes. What is this? This masculinity, they're in a good mood, I want to say. They could play the drum. Like here, there's drums right here. Or like a beat machine or something. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. It's like they're coming in hot for you. It could be in the desert. Wait, what? And the Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. It feels like they might explain or say something to you about why it's taking them a little longer to come back, but they're on their way to you. And they have good news. Something to celebrate. Something, I don't know. But it's hope for the future with the Iris of the Rainbow right there. Six of Cups and the Magician. Feels like they're on target and you're the target. And I don't know. It feels like I'm feel nervous. 10 of Cups. What? Okay. I just don't. Tell me. What are they coming in for? What are they talking about? Why is it all so confusing? The Mirror. Seeing clearly. The Worry. The Fortune. Or the... This person might be very self-aware to know that you're irritated. Or you're trying to close something off. Or ready for anything. This person that's coming forward during this time frame, they're ready for anything. It's almost like they are ready to bulldoors down that I can't talk. They're okay, burning the book. They want to change everything. It's a coin toss. I don't know. It's unpredictable. And then baggage. And the Pearl. This person is going to come back into you. This music person, they're going to come back into you. They want to have a victory. Wow, yeah, they do. You got the Knight and then you got the Flag. They want to be heroic or recognized or they want to win. Yeah, and then you got the Likely card. But it's like they're coming in and they're just emotional. And there's layers to this person. And you might not be aware that this person has layers to them. And it really feels like they're coming in hot after you. The Chess. They have been trying to strategize a power play. And then you've got the Map. For some of you, it's almost like this is my territory. Right? Because, oh, I get it. Okay. The biker. Oh, my God. It's the bikers coming. The bikers coming. Okay. Okay. Get it together. I'll be the Retriever. This is, yes, it's about loyalty, but this is more or less, this is the office of, he holds the things of the office of unclaimed property. Okay, so now, don't come for my head. I don't mean that you're property, but to this energy here, this music person, whatever it is, whatever the situationship is, it doesn't matter. What matters is this music person is coming in, and they're coming in hot because it's their counter move, and they mapped it all out, and like they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna be a maverick. They're gonna be very swift. They're gonna take very swift action, and it's kind of like, no, the Grasshopper, a leap of faith. It's a sudden change in direction. So whoever this biker person is, music person, they're coming in with sudden, it feels very sudden change. And it's kind of like somebody coming and just being like, you're coming with me. And yeah, then you've got the Star with the Likely card. This person could be air and earth. It feels like they're not going to take no for an answer. They feel very strongly about this and about you. And yeah, you got the Fireworks and the Clover. This is going to happen. It feels like, oh, so suddenly. Whatever it is, it happens very quickly. And I don't know. It's a lot. But they just come in fast. And it's like, I'm coming for what belongs to me. And okay, see, I'm wording it wrong. Not that you belong to them like that. It's just, I don't know. It kind of feels like, I don't want to beat a dead horse here on that. Or just keep talking about it over and over and over again. The white feather. It's, The opportunity to get you is now, so they're going to take the opportunity. And what it is it's basically not that you belong, because we don't belong to anybody. I don't mean it like that. What I'm saying is that to them, they feel like you are their comrade. You are their person. You're the one that's been there and encouraging and just all of this stuff. So they're coming back for you. And it's like they come in fast and they just scoop you up. And yeah, this man and the seed and the communication. Wow. So, I don't know. They're coming in. Oh my gosh. For some of you, if it's like this was all at the bottom, you got the raccoon, the church, the broom, it's like sweeping everything up, making this person, if you told this person they needed things to change, they're doing it. And then you got the chariot, the round table, the maverick again, which is also this one, he's breaking the rules. He doesn't care. He's coming back with the geese and the ring. It feels like I'm coming back and I want to do things right. And it feels like you're going to have to catch your breath because it feels like, oh, so sudden. That's exactly how it feels. Like out of everything's like calm, and then something comes in and just swooshes you. And it's like, you're coming with me. I don't know. So best of luck with that energy there, because that was, whoa. Feels like have fun. Because now you're on your way to a whole different thing in this time frame. So I think that is the best place to leave this. You might end up like after the swirl, you might get like some tightening in your head. Like, oh my gosh. So, all right. Well, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys all so very much for coming in and for watching. And you guys have fun. Okay. And until next time, see you later. Bye, guys.